Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by how I'm dressed, I am going out. My sister has a doctor's appointment that she goes to every 6 months. This time, she also asked me to come along again, so I said, why not? And so we're heading downtown. We did have plans to do more fun stuff, but I checked the weather forecast and it is going to be raining all day today. Right now, it's really overcast. So I think we're just going to maybe head to her doctor's appointment and then probably go to a cafe and get breakfast, and then maybe one store. We're thinking a bookstore to go check out. Give me a second. Bendino. Come in, Bim Bim. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, so we're going to be doing all that. I don't know, maybe if it doesn't rain as much, we might do a little bit more, but I don't think it's going to be one of those days. These are the days where you're supposed to be inside enjoying the view of the rain from the inside of your house. I'm ready and dressed. I am wearing comfy oversized pants and a comfy sweater. It is a bit chilly as well, so I'm going to take my coat. I am having kind of a bad hair day today. I don't know what to do with it, so I decided I'm just going to wear a hat and hope for the best. This is one that I usually go for when I really don't know what to do, or if it's really sunny outside, so I'm going to wear this one. And I think that's better for me because, like I said, I am having... I don't know what to do. My hair is very frizzy. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. Maybe I'll see it later when I'm editing, but it's very frizzy at the back. And then at the same time, it's a little bit frizzy and straggly in the front. I could wet it and redefine my curls, but I don't really want to because, like I said, it's going to be raining all day anyways. So when will my hair dry, right? I'm going to finish getting ready. Maybe grab something to eat upstairs. I don't know if I'll have time, but we'll see. This is good enough for today. You know what? I think I'm gonna rest because the cramps are getting to me. I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. I had plans to, straighten my hair today, but I'm like, I'm just in so much pain right now. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave my hair like this. I'm not going out tomorrow. So I think I'll be fine with this. But it's just crazy. I look crazy, but that's fine. I'm going to take care of this tomorrow. For now, I'm going to relax for the rest of the evening. I'm so happy I made the effort to deep clean my room. Like I said, I had plans to actually style my hair and straighten it and, see what I could do with it. But honestly, like I said, the cramps are getting to me. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope the cramps are gone by then because it's just not fun. Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. I don't know how to explain, how should I start this? So essentially, I went on my outing downtown. I believe that was almost, when did I go? The outing I had downtown, that was filmed I think a week and a half ago. I had every intention to film and put out a video that week, but things happened and I just didn't have time to, I guess, film the rest of my week. A lot of things were happening at home, so I decided that the best thing I could do at the time was to put my time and energy into that. So that is what I focused on that week, and obviously the better part of this week as well. So even with this week's vlog, it's a bit short, but I hope you all still enjoyed it. I won't go into detail with what is exactly happening in my life. It's kind of a situation where I'm experiencing for the first time in my life and still kind of processing my emotions behind it. That's honestly why I've been stressed, honestly, for like probably the last month or so. I don't know if it came across on camera in my other videos, but I have been dealing with this ongoing situation. Yeah, I hope it didn't come across on camera in any situation, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I hope this vlog wasn't too short this week. I guess I'll find out when I'm editing it. But that is kind of that's kind of the main reason why I started after, obviously, I went for my outing downtown, which I had a lot of fun. The bookstore that we went to was, I think that was my favorite bookstore as of yet that I've gone to so far, even more than the cat one. So that bookstore in particular had a lot of variety, but it wasn't what I was specifically looking for. The last bookstore I went to, honestly, there were a couple of books I wanted to buy, but I decided to hold off on it because I'm still actively reading all the books that I've gotten before. Even when I went to the library, I picked up a book in the end, so I'm trying to finish because I do believe I have to return it sometime soon. So I'm trying to finish up that book as well. So I decided against purchasing any books because I'm like, I want to finish what I have first and then obviously in the future go back to it. So I have every intention to do that. But like I said, it was a very lovely outing, and the cafe that we went to was very beautiful. I think there was like a shelf. I think I remember at the entrance of the cafe, it was very big inside. It had a wall of books as well, and then the room that we were in particular had a gigantic bookshelf with a bunch of old books. It was such a beautiful bookstore. It was such a beautiful cafe that I was like, the owner was very smart in doing this. It was very busy, but we were very lucky in the sense that when we went there, the whole cafe at the front and then towards the middle was very busy. So I just kept walking inside to double check, and then I found out there were 2 private rooms at the back of the store, and as a result of my searching, I found a spot that had a private room with a huge bookshelf, and then there were 2 seats open, so I managed to snatch that for me and my sister. Yeah, that was like essentially my outing. It was so cold that day. When I tell you it was so cold that I couldn't have my hands out of my pockets of my coat, like it felt like fall on the cusp of winter. That's what the temperature was that day. And then literally 2 to 3 days later, it was 25, 26 degrees, but it felt like 30. So it was night and day, and honestly, it was very well earned because we've been having a pretty harsh May. I think this is the coldest it's been in a long time. I think this time last year it was like 20 plus degrees. So when finally we had the warm weather, we were like, everybody was so happy, everybody was outside. But since then, the temperature has since changed and it's back to the low 10s. Yeah, I think this might be the final week, but every time I say that, I'm always proven wrong. So that's where I've been this week. Because of everything, like I said, that's been happening at home, I honestly neglected my duties in cleaning and taking care of my space. So I just had a whole reset yesterday, and I devoted my day into cleaning this room. There was a lot you didn't see on camera. I did continue cleaning in other aspects. But the air is so much cleaner, it's so much more refreshing. Obviously, my bed sheets have been changed. That's where I've been all day because I'm on my period. And I've been on my period, I think today's day 4. It's still very much intense. Like, honestly, yesterday when I was cleaning, at one point I was like, I should stop. I'm not feeling good. I should stop. But I kept going because I knew I needed that whole reset because even as I was having my cramps, I was like, oh, it's so dirty, it's so dusty, I need to clean my room, but I was in so much pain that I put it off, but I couldn't take it anymore. So I'm glad I went through with it, and that's why I ended up like yesterday, for example, I had plans to straighten my hair after my shower, but I wasn't able to make it to actually do my hair because, like I said, the cramps were too intense and I couldn't do it, so I did it for today, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to have a quick chat. I don't know, I think I'll maybe be back to my regular schedule starting with this vlog, but I don't know. I hope there's no more developments in the story of what's going on in my life. Even though I didn't share anything with you guys, I hope you don't feel left out. It's just, I'm a very private person, so there's certain things I just won't share to anybody, even like family and friends. There are a lot of things I keep to myself. Like let's say something, like for example, this situation, because there's so many people involved in this particular situation and it affects so many different people, I'm watching how I talk about it, for example, because I don't want other people to be impacted by what I say about this situation. You know what I mean? I don't think it's conducive. It'll help the situation. Like my loved ones hear it later and then they're affected by my words. Like I'm very cautious. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like if it was only me involved with this particular situation and it impacted me only, then I would have no problem with sharing. If I deemed it like maybe a lesson to be learned for everybody else, maybe I then would share it. But since there's so many other people who could possibly be affected with how I speak about it, I'm not gonna go and share online. But besides that, I was very sad that I missed the video. I feel like I've been so good since, I think the last time I took a break was when I was really sick in December, and I had to take a break because I didn't have a choice in the matter because I was deathly ill. So I felt really sad. Like I felt I lost my creative outlet. That's the best way I could put it. Like I've said before, I'm not actively working right now. I've been actively looking for a job and putting my applications out, but I haven't been getting any word back. So it's this YouTube stuff, it's very healing for me because it's like something I could work on throughout the week. It's something I could do. I can plan, I can be creative, I can edit. Like I'm actively doing stuff. Like I'm not just sitting at home thinking about applying and just sitting there waiting and hoping something happens, which is what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm also doing this. So I don't feel too miserable about my situation. It's really helping me mentally. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have been in this situation before where I was previously looking for a job before I got laid off of my current one because of the the economy. When I was looking for a job at the time, I didn't have any type of creative outlet, so I was just really sad, really depressed because I thought to myself, everybody's moving forward. You have those thoughts where people are moving forward with their life. Why is it just me here standing, not progressing in any type of way? People are making their money and they're traveling, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're moving up in their careers, things like that. At the time, that was my mentality. I was super depressed, and it was really hard until I finally got the job that I was previously working at. So I feel like this time around I'm doing way better mentally because of the fact that I have a creative outlet, which is my YouTube channel, which I guess getting laid off really did help me in the sense that I was able to develop this new hobby, this new creative outlet where I can make videos, make vlogs, I feel so happy that I've discovered this because I can pivot literally in any direction. If I wanted to solely become a cooking channel, I could do that. I'm not good at cooking. I'm not saying that I'm going to become a cooking channel. I'm still learning how to cook, actually. But what I'm saying is that I feel so happy that I was able to get the confidence to start on YouTube because of the fact that I don't have something that belongs to me that I can put out into the world and just feel good. But yeah, that's why I was just really sad last week because, of course I had to take some time off because of, like I said, personal reasons. But at the same time, I felt like something was missing. Anyways, so yeah, I do have some things planned for this week that I'll try my best to get to. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna wrap it up here. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.